The criminal justice system has failed, and it has blood on its hands.
Jasmine, that was Duson Chief of Police Kip Judy's calling for a new law that would require repeat offenders to serve a mandatory percentage of their sentence, this following several high-profile crimes in Lafayette. I'm Duson, your North Lafayette Parish reporter, and already some family members of violent crime victims tell me that they are in support of this new bill.
Angie, we have seen on 2 recent occasions people who were already accused of murders out of jail committing another murder. So when they're accused, if they're convicted of a murder, it's life in prison in the state of Louisiana, and it's natural life. They have nothing to lose if they make bond. They can kill anybody.
Duson Chief of Police Kip Judy says the Segus Law would require convicted felons on their 3rd conviction to serve 50% of their sentence, 75% for felons on their 4th conviction, and 100% of their time if convicted a 5th time. The law comes following the death of Lafayette Police Department SWAT officer Senior Corporal Segus Law. Law was killed in the line of duty while responding to a hostage situation in Jeanerette. Police were attempting to serve an arrest warrant on Nigel Hurst.
So Nigel was looking at 13 felony warrants in 3 different parishes. It was not one incident in one parish. It was 13 different crimes in at least 3 separate incidents.
Judy says the law would also apply to cases like Chad Crater, the suspect in an April triple homicide. Crater had 5 warrants out for his arrest at the time of the killing.
How can they have so many offenses and still be allowed to be out in the streets after so many offenses? I just don't understand that.
Amy Guidry is the sister of Brandon Touchette, one of the victims in the triple homicide. She says she fully supports the proposed law.
There's no reason why it should take someone 5 felonies or to kill 3 people, for that matter, 1 person. Why is it taking someone's life in order to open their eyes to this? You know, we shouldn't have to go through this many offenses to get someone in jail and keep them in jail.
Now, Judy tells me that the Segus Law is in the hands of Louisiana lawyers who are writing the proposed bill. He hopes to bring that bill before Louisiana lawmakers at a future legislative session. Duson, your North Lafayette Parish reporter for KATC TV3.